The third quarter begins with this play. And there's Witten. Witten's tackled down at the 36. Wasting no time now for this next play. The Cowboys snap it at the 36.
The catch is made by Lance Dunbar.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. They bring in the extra tight end. Looking long. Dez Bryant is there. This is 3rd down. Still powering ahead. He's got a little bit of daylight here. He's in the clear. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it. The 30-yard line after that return. The Cowboys will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Beasley's got it on a pass that had some heat. And now they're in their hurry up. The Cowboys have it at the 44. Romo's pass will be incomplete this time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach a team in a situation like this. You're winning big. It is 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
3rd down. The Cowboys need to get to the 34 for a 1st down. Tony Romo hits Jason Witten with that pass. We'll go no huddle. The Cowboys snap it at the 31. Ball's in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Bears come out in a dime package. The Cowboys snap it up at the 26. Dunbar on the receiving end.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this 1st down here in the 2nd half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Tackle by Antrell Roll.
The Cowboys, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. But how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to, and that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Right back to him. McPhee's there that time for the tackle.
The Bears defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Bears defense now is going to go nickel. This play call is for the fullback. Dallas in the end zone. And a second touchdown on the game.
How about that? The fullback scores the touchdown. He does all the blocking, gets beat up all the time, but nothing like getting the football where you can score to get it done.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. And he races out of bounds at that point. Ball from the 46. Jay Cutler takes a look down from under center. Miller's playing out of position in the backfield here. Cutler's unable to find his target that time.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
And here we have second down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Cutler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. It's Bennett. Bennett's tackled down at the 29.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Lee's all over the ball carrier. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. The Bears snap it at the 36. Bennett was the target, but this goes incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job of effort.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Bears snap it at the 36. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
One last play before the quarter ends. Out of the eye, it's Forte. The fourth quarter about to begin, and this game is well in hand.
It sure is. It's been just a total dominant performance, a blowout, whatever you want to say. And I give the team a lot of credit. They played well. They had a tremendous game plan. On the other side, it's only one game. Go back, start all over again, and this time next week, you could be the team that's on top.
Romo connects with Williams. Come to the line, and it's first down. Let's go. 50-50. The running back goes in motion. The Cowboys have it at the 44. Beasley's there to catch the ball all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, it doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
White's going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Cutler's alone in the backfield. First down at the 24. That's dropped by Jeffrey, who couldn't bring it in.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Second down and 10. Set up screen to Forte. Lee's able to read that play and make the hit. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. Third and 13. And that's going to be a 3 and out. Well, Phil, as you like to say, lesser announcing teams might point to that old cliche, winning all 3 phases of the football game, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we're above that. But I think you'd have to say it applies to the proceedings here so far.
Well, we think we're above a lot of things, no question, Jim. But you're right. The defense has been great, and it's no cliche.
Let's see what he can do here. Ball's there to take him down. That return's good for about 9. The Cowboys come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
First down at the 34. Scans the field. One-handed grab. The Cowboys have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Romo's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
After the catch, it's now second down and 1. The Bears defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Jones, the one who brings him to the ground.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Romo's now completed his last 7 passes.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Second down and 5. Has it. Touchdown. Phil, I felt like I could have said this in the first quarter instead of waiting until midway through the fourth, but this game is over.
It is. Jim, yeah, the way you said it is there's a finality to it, no question. And the losing in, the coaches, the players, they got to go back. They got to do a lot of soul searching because this was one pitiful effort.
The Cowboys setting up here for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Bears offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling. All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back, They need to make a big...
How about that run? Touchdown.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Cowboys offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Another takeaway. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
Robbie Gould ready to kick it. Signals right away. Fair catch. The Cowboys take the field, and with the way their defense has performed, no amount of scoring is going to be enough to get the job done or at least rest comfortably in this one.
Well, it was a great offensive day, and it goes for nothing because when your defense plays like theirs has, man, it's just a terrible thing because days like this in offense don't come around too often.
Second down coming up. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
The Cowboys get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Third down and 10. Witten's going to pull in the bullet pass.
I don't understand why you would go with this hurry-up offense late in the game when you have a big lead. You know what you're doing? You're getting the defense mad, and you got to worry about some of your players getting hurt in a situation like this.
The Bears will come out in the dime. The Cowboys from the 32. Witten's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Why would you go with the hurry-up offense when you have a big lead late in the second half? I guess they just want some more work on it in case they need it in the future.
The Cowboys now move the chains. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Cowboys have tried to target their big tight end in the passing game. Witten's not only made catches, but created big plays for this offense.
It just doesn't seem that it was that long ago when we looked at tight ends as just guys that can block for the run game. But now it's more important to be a receiving tight end in the NFL than it is anything else. And this guy can absolutely catch the football.
Second down after the incompletion. The Bears with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Looking across the middle. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
Well, they're going with the hurry-up offense, even though they're leading big late in the game. And I guess this coach is just saying, we don't care what the score is. We're just going to keep pushing.
The ball comes out.
Recovery by the offense.
What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down.
And this will probably wrap things up here.
Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Launching it deep, but it falls incomplete.
This is one here where you had to just hold your breath, because just after one touchdown was scored, there would be another one shortly right behind it. A high-scoring affair and a memorable day indeed.
It really was. How exciting, really. The Jim, it was just, you said it, one big play after another, but it happened because both of these teams, man, do they have some superstars.
For Phil Simms.